While the man was working, he suddenly noticed that the equipment's hatch was malfunctioning. After checking, he found that a tray was stuck in the hatch. The manager nearby saw him and thought he was slacking off, so he quickly walked over to urge him to hurry up. But when he learned that the hatch was stuck, he didn't immediately think of a way to open it. Instead, to save time, he ordered Matt to go inside and move the tray. Otherwise, he would deduct half a month's salary. There was no room for negotiation, because he knew very well that Matt's salary was barely enough to get by. He was sure Matt wouldn't refuse, and just as the manager expected, Matt struggled for a moment, but he still forced himself to stay calm and entered the equipment. But as soon as he moved the tray, the hatch suddenly shut. Matt's co-workers heard his cries for help and rushed over, trying to pry open the glass door, but the arriving manager stopped them, because at that moment, the inside was filled with high-intensity radiation. Opening it recklessly would absolutely kill everyone, so they waited until the radiation completely dissipated, before sending in a robot to drag Matt out. As for the company's follow-up arrangement for Matt, they simply informed him that he had 5 days left to live, along with a bottle casually tossed by the robot. What was even more infuriating was that when the company's president learned about the incident, he merely instructed the manager,
I don't want to replace the bedding in there. Just get him out. Yes, sir.
Before leaving, he urged the manager to resume production as soon as possible, but he didn't realize that his coldness would cost him dearly. After Matt was kicked out of the company, he ran into his good friend Nick on the street. Matt told him about his ordeal. Nick felt deeply sorry for him. Although he couldn't save Matt, he knew someone who could help him take revenge. So that night, they went to see the scientist Jerry. After hearing Matt's story, he took an exoskeleton suit from his warehouse. He explained that once it was connected to Matt's nervous system, Matt would become as powerful as a robot. But whether the experiment would succeed, Jerry couldn't guarantee. His friends wanted to persuade Matt to give up, but at this point, Matt had no other choice.